channel. Let's discuss passive voice. From my previous videos, we discussed how to form a passive voice sentence. There we learned only about simple present, and today we are going to discuss simple past. Now, active voice sentence. What's the structure? SVO. Passive voice OVS. Very simple, right? So let's come to today's lesson. Past passive tense. Otherwise, we can say past simple passive tense. OVS. Object plus verb. Here there is a small difference. We cannot just write the verb. We used a be verb plus PP form of the verb. Okay? And the subject. Subject also we didn't just write. We use the word by and then dot. This is not necessary. If you can write the subject. If not, that's no problem in this passive voice. Right? So, but today, only the difference is these be verbs. From our first previous video, we discussed simple passive, and there we use am, is, are. But this, since it is past, we are using only these two be verbs, was or were. Was we use with singular. If the object is singular, we use was. If it is plural, we use were. Only that's the difference. Now look at the first sentence. They did their homework. They did their homework. This is in simple past. Right? So they, this is the subject. Did, this is the verb. Their homework, this is the object. So now we are going to translate this into passive. This is in active voice and you are going to change it to the passive voice. So first is object. You are going to bring the object forward. Their homework. Their homework. What's the next one? Verb. Verb also, what is the be verb now? Was. Their homework was. Did. Past participle form. Do. Did. Past participle is done. So done. Was done. They. This is the subject. Since this is a pronoun, now here we write the subject pronoun. Now we have to change it to the object pronoun since we are going to write at the end of the sentence. So they, what's the object pronoun? Them. We are using this word by them. Object, verb, subject. Their homework was done by them. So this is in passive and this is active. They did their homework. Their homework was done by them. Next one, she delivered the letters. She is the subject, delivered is the verb, the letters is the object. So we are going to bring that forward. The letters, plural. So we have to use the word were. Delivered, delivered. Past participle also delivered. The letters were delivered. She, again a pronoun. This is subject and you are going to translate that to object pronoun by her. The letters were delivered by her. So, active, she delivered the letters. Passive, the letters were delivered by her. The last one, the company hired new workers. Subject, verb, object. So the new workers. That is the object and we are going to bring it forward since this is passive. The workers, what is the verb? And workers is plural, so we are going to use the be word verb. Hire, hired, hired. Past participle also hired. Were hired. The workers were hired. Whom? The company. By the company. This is in passive now. The company hired new workers. New workers were hired by the company. So active, passive, active, passive, active, passive. These are in past. All these are in simple past tense. Right? They did their homework. The homework was done by them. She delivered the letters. The letters were delivered by her. The company hired new workers. new workers were hired by the company. So this is the past passive. Remember, now we learn simple present, simple past. If it is simple future, only a small difference will be there. Will be. We are going to use this be verb instead of these two. Right? That is the difference. Will be. That's it. So object plus verb. Verb in the sense will be plus PP verb. That's the difference if it is future. So isn't that easy? As I said, passive voice also not that hard as you think. That is also very simple if you got the structure correctly. Right? So I hope you are very clear with passive voice, simple passive voice. So we will discuss continuous and perfect tense and everything in future. So I'll meet you with another new lesson. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching.